News
New
update.
materials for building have been discovered. XRP will be adopted globally, says Saudi royals.
Great!
A new tea can make us feel younger, and beets also extend the telomeres, according to the Oracle.
This is for parody enjoyment purposes. It is not advice, medical advice, and it is for entertainment. Let's have some fun.
Does the art around your house have a satanic influence? And
You don't even know it? How about your clothes?
how about your colors? Let's look at it. Update on the Nevada Burning Man survivors and hoarding. Not toilet paper this time, but bananas. A house made of glass, but it could be really hot. And I don't know, is this really a good idea? We've got more unusual creations. Here's a home. Oh, who's inside? Oh, what's happening? Oh, there's a kitty cat. There's a kitty cat. Desert dwelling. I said I'd never live with synthetic grass, and here I have synthetic grass. Do we live in a futuristic world? It's all, so staffers say Jimmy Fallon's show is ugly behind the scenes and blame host erratic behavior. Read in the Rolling Stones. So here it is. XRP will be adopted globally, says the Saudis, say Saudi royals. And you're showing us the divide right now, not to engage with lower dimensional behavior, acknowledge it for what it is. Divine message. Jeffrey Epstein's Zorro Ranch. Is there something they just, there was a dental chair in there. A dental chair? Ouch. What the hell is going on in that weird world? Unexplained. Overnight, this tree grew up into their car. They went out to go to work. I guess a glitch in the matrix. So here's this Roblox. This is not financial. This is not medical advice. I'm just saying what I watched this morning. This woman, who they did scientific research about this red bush chi, and it builds fat in the face. As you get older, you lose fat in the face. You know how little pudgy children and young people. So the aging fat stem cells protect adipose tissue. So evidently this activates stem cells and the mitochondrial respiration. So mitochondrial, therefore, the aged fat stem cells start to grow and reproduce more quickly. So that you can kind of see where she's lost the fat in her face, and she's lost the fat in her face, and I've lost the fat in my face. I use Scotch tape to hoist that stuff up. There's the young full face, there's the fat. But some people just are okay with saying, I'm old, I don't care, I'm not going to drink tea, I love myself just the way I am, and that's beautiful too. But I do, if I eat beets every day. The Oracle said, eat beets. She said, if you want to extend your telomeres, it is the secret to youth, it's beets. I get a can of beets, and I just eat them. Yep, beets. Extends the telomeres, that's what she says. Breaking Fulton County Special recommends charging as 30, including Senator Lindsey Graham. There's the Oracle. She is a miracle. She's kind of a big deal, and she kind of just knows stuff. She says X-nay to soda drinks, canned drinks right now. And that's what I'm hearing. It's the real thing. It's not necessarily the real thing. Nancy Pelosi, 88, to seek re-election through congregational seat. I don't know about that.
No!
N-O. And, art. We got the Mona Lisa. She's in the metaverse. She's in the metaverse. Mona Lisa. Out of Legos. Now, this is the satanic influence we've been talking about. The art of the young people. A friend of mine went to Pratt Art Institute, and it's run by the Satanics. They get us to make our hair in unnatural ways. Nothing wrong with real natural beauty. I'm not saying that if you... I've tried pink hair. I've had some very wild art. I didn't even know I was having wild art. There is an innocence about humanity when we grow up. We're very innocent. And then something... Look at this red over here. What is this? There's just kind of a sinister... Look how this looks kind of like... It just doesn't look real. It's beautiful. I'm not saying it's not beautiful. This is beautiful, but there's kind of a tortured look around the eyes, the red eyes. That doesn't look so happy, the dark. And nothing like beating up the reptilians. They did try to eat us for centuries. There's beauty in art. So you've got your carrying case, your city inside the sustainable energy to go. And here's just a natural beauty. So there's some of that satanic art. Why do we need the remains of a human being in the tree with her? What is positive about that? In real life, that would be really horrific if you had a decomposing body underneath you. You wouldn't be just sitting there. So what the heck is this satanic influence? I'm fascinated by it. I don't think everything needs to be sunshine and lollipops. But sometimes when there's this dark, and even when it's light, why do you need a mask? If you need a mask, you're usually hiding something. This is wholesome to me. There's kind of a sadness in the art, kind of a forlornness, materialism. I'm nothing wrong with long blonde hair. It's that he looks masculine. It's when they start to cross over. There's nothing wrong with being colorful in old age and fashionable, but when you try to go out and go to the disco with the young people, that's when it's a little awkward. Nothing wrong with dancing with your own age, but if you're trying to hang with the young people, you're looked at as a crazy greenie. Crazy greenie. Now, if you want to go do something really wild, like airplane things, just be a Supergirl. You be a Supergirl, you be you. You're young, enjoy it. And this is some of that satanic. It just looks a little tortured to me. Is that a man? Is that a woman? I mean, it's just, it looks burning up. This is the art that's celebrated. It's fragmented. She doesn't look too happy. This one's in glass, cut glass, wearing cut glass, wearing glass. That looks a little bit, so even the art, even the cartoons have the one eye and kind of a sinister, kind of haunted feeling. I'm not saying that you have to put a dolphin on the wall, but this definitely would be disturbing. Here's some Matchbox art, smiley face. She looks a little pouty. Everybody's pouty. All the young people are like, oh, it was promoted in the movies to be macabre and be kind of, emo is cool. And oh, look at the mask. And oh, I'm so sad and tortured. Bleh. And even our art, we make fun of it. Fashion makes all. I don't know, it is kind of cute. I don't know, that looks like a dog that's got some puppies that would latch on there, and these hoods, and the horns, and an egg on top of the head. What happened to just, a normal, natural person? That's cute. I'm not saying everything has to be cute and everything has to be sunshine, but just butterflies and normal love and kindness and oh, joy. Yeah, bananas, they're hoarding bananas. There's a banana hoarding thing going on. These men are hoarding, and basketballs come from a tree. You thought they were man-made. These are the people that are on Burning Man, and they're survivors. They've been mind controlled, and they went over to the Arctic Circle, and they found this new sustainable substance. It's cotton candy to build houses, as well as marshmallows. And as long as it's in the desert, there's a car made out of golf balls. This is the model who won the cover girl. She's 94 now. She met with Admiral Byrd, and he showed her, on the other side of the Arctic Circle is flat. People live under the ground. They're way more technologically advanced, and it's a wonderful world, and we're contacting them, we're connecting with them, and it's about to be a whole new world. A whole new world, you guys.
I love my beets. Yummy.
We really find that when we turn on this bird, they have all different kinds. Entertainment for cats, and they've got these birds, and then my cat goes like this, but the sounds and the tones of the water, the hospitable environment, the colors, the creatures that are content getting their needs met, create a very harmonious feeling. So I really want to encourage people to look. Here comes Katie.
Are you gonna look at the birds, honey? Are you gonna look at the birds? What are they doing, huh? What are those birds doing there, huh? That's so nice, yeah. That's so cute.
I encourage you to turn on your own bird sounds, animal sounds for cats. It really creates a happy feeling in the house, like an oasis of love. Try it. See, you get used to the harmonious sounds of the birds. It's like a song in the background that soothes the soul. Give it a shot.
Here we still have some water in the back that's slowly drying up. The news is encouraging. They have lots of good news to say. There is hope. The bluebird of happiness is thriving and alive and well. Our bluebird of happiness sings a sweet song. I actually have music playing, as I said before.
It's pretty amazing when you think about the earth being out in the bell-shaped and beyond the Arctic Circle, and the technology and what's coming out and what we're exposed to, both the good and the bad. I'm really excited about it. How about you? Has anybody told you they love you today? We love you. I love you. I'm Kathy Cooker. This is SBS News, and we get on it.
Today's news.
Party crushes destroying the place as the mayor of the sanctuary city? Sex programs and gender ideology? Are deviant sexual practices lurking behind these ideas? You think? The practical point is this brittle thingy acne. Trans arrives at work with new look. I always thought a date with a man was a good thing, but Honey Beach says no to these mandates.
This is a parody. It is not meant to be medical
And it is
advice.
not meant for
It's
medical
just for
advice
fun. It's
or
for
financial advice.
entertainment.
It's just for fun.
Huh?
and how child economic failure will affect the world.
Here's a whole bunch more. Let's get into it. Mayor of Sanctuary City. Dark truth behind the deviant bredophilia practices. And the economic, how everything is interlinked. The meltdown with China, the garden hose that outed this lab, this leak. As a result of that laboratory from China, the unconstitutional destruction, the buildings in Vegas department. And here we've got Biden walking out early of an important thing. JFK, the Trump is coming with a punch, and the white hats are in control. According to the Oracle, Gene is weighing in. So stop this nap time, people. It's time to wake up from this ideology. There's been a big sweep under the rug with our the cute guy that had a problem, chemical dependency, it seems. Yes, and it was just swept under the rug, and now it's just coming out with some kind of, like misdemeanor thing. But when you see the photos from that, it was so bredophilia, and it was a hellish bredophilia. So, you see the bread? You see the bread?
It goes on.
Yeah. So, they called him Bredo Peter. That's what Hunter called his own dad. So we've got pictures, and they sweep this all under the rug. This is all under the rug, and we just say, "Oh, Hunter, let's just put a little slap on the wrist and court and sweep it behind us, because we're not going to." But Elon Musk called him out. Elon Musk called him out and said, something funny going on here. He didn't just turn a blind eye. Do we turn a blind eye? The children have a voice. They need to be heard. This tyranny. And this guy went just full on in the Congress. I think some kind of bigwig talking about this proof. The smoking gun that was so shocking to the world. Shocking to me. And they hush it up. And MonkeyWorks says they say, why do these people, because these kids don't have a voice, why do they keep talking about this? We can't do anything about it? Well, I don't know about you, but if you were in a cage, so this pedestrian philia, this goes on, and the labs underneath, this is a different topic now, the labs underneath, they were talking about in Romania, and this guy was talking about the Kremlin and Putin keeping it secret, and Russia, there was a missile, and over there, they were trying to, with the missiles, they were trying to go to NATO and say, but blaming it on Russia when it was really the Ukrainian people. It's very, very sneaky. So a lot of sneaky stuff going on over there. Don't believe it. They're stockpiling, according to MonkeyWorks, the ammo and all the stuff. So this guy is the one that went under there, saw insectoids and humanoids, and he said it was very scary. Henry Kissinger was involved. It's been going on for a long, long time underneath there, experimentation, and he said they're never going to come out with it. The Americans say they're going to, but there's one of the underground. They've got these huge cities underneath there, and according to the Oracle, it's pretty.
Directed energy weapons, the trees burn from the inside. Remote neural monitoring, it's real evil. The underground labs, these hybrids. Artificial intelligence, underground for a long time. The labs produced these things, they were anacrid, humanoid. Very scary, they said they were scary creatures. And it's kind of sad. This snake wound up the clock. The food that we eat is so... there's Dan Aykroyd, these actors, got 6 fingers. But we can enjoy the animals, enjoy our life. We can pray for the children. The Oracle says that it's going on. Will go on. It can't be stopped. the labs a lot, the energy-directed weapons. The white hats are fighting the war. The floods have created the flowers that have grown inside the houses. People are beginning to enjoy it, though. They don't fight it. They just let the foliage grow. And even our washing machine can monitor us. The food is poisoned. But as...
Love and light, love and light. So there's a shift in the paradigm. China lost its foothold. The Communist Party lost its foothold. The dark people lost their foothold. The white hats, they're saying Biden, bye-bye. He's going to be not going to be running. That's according to Monkey Works in January. So there's a swing, but always we had the oracle. She knows. She says she knows somebody new is going to come up clear and strong and take the lead. Somebody new and so we don't know what this great person is who haven't showed up yet, to my knowledge. But I'll speak with her and we'll get some more information. Did anybody tell you they love you today? I love you. We love you. I'm Kathy Cougar. This is SBS News, and we get on it.
Excellent. Breaking
This is a
news.
parody.
October 4th, turn off my phone.
This is a parody. It's entertainment. This is not medical advice.
Neon blue, cobalt blue is the new fashion color. Sleepy had an island. I think it was called Water Island. What a name for an island, right? Water everywhere, and it's Water Island. I don't know. Anyway, Sleepy had an island, and they were saying Epps had some pretty wild play going on his island, and they say what happened was in Maui was kind of like, well, we'll talk about it. Long Beach, underground tunnel, war, battle, what? What? Let's get into it. So this is evidently a book that everybody needs to read. Unlearn the Lies You've Been Taught to Believe, 180 by, who is this guy? Who is that? Fergus O'Connor Greenwood. Okay. And, oh, so that's interesting. Oh, and, yeah, Detroit, underwater. Interesting. Oh, firestorm at the Nevada. Techniques in parts of the United States to enhance precipitation. Oh, I guess they do that. Flame retardant anti-laser wear. Blue is a new color in fashion. Blue is a new color in fashion. A beanie, you have to wait. It's not your turn. So they were, Donut was saying that this was like a simulation, and that they, it was a pentagram simulation, the bedrock of AI. So he's saying more all American, yeah, it's all Area 51, transmutation, CD is about turning them into animals. They were like in the mud. And it's kind of just this you know, about gematria and Babylon and the burning of Babylon, the burning of man effigy. Delayed weather now set for Monday night. So let's see. What do we got here? Okay, these unnatural fires of the working class, melted aluminum. We've all seen this. We all know this. You'd have to be dead to know that this is what's happening. Scientists have grown an entity that closely resembles early human embryo without using sperm, eggs, or womb. So yeah, we're going to show you this. This is a genetic woman, Democratic Congresswoman. A violent clash has erupted in Sweden. Yeah, Pope took sick, I guess. Going to the hospital. I don't know what you can do. They came out of the cliff high about a hole in the Pacific Ocean in that area. There is the hole in the ocean, and there is the hole in the ocean. The waterfall. People have decorated their home. Look at the ground. The floor is like a hole, and there's the ocean liner. Trump, 70% of the U.S. military recognizes him as the commander-in-chief. According to the Oracle, he is not in power. So, but whoever it is, the White Hats, it's the good people. Biden family had an island. We were talking about that. They had tunnels, and beep, 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 beep. Yeah, so the Virgin Islands, and yes, and yes. Oh my gosh. Very troubling. Long Beach, CCP. U.S. military had collapsed many of the tunnels, and there's something like 30. The tunnels have deep mile, 800 meters, about 250 floors. Colorado, under Denver City, also contained labs and hybrids. Split. So we have China. There's also been a split, so we have China and have the U.S., and NATO has a recent split. Very interesting. Trump. They're trying to put Trump in jail. Trying to remove Trump. Fannie Willis, RICO charges, and evidently some kind of money laundering. U.S. agenda believes the BRICS are international. The U.S. government may shut down. Duh, that Washington D.C. has been closed. These are, it's reported that smoke comes out of the ears of people when this beep, beep, beep on that. That's why they say turn off the phone on the 4th. Because I saw a video of this Asian woman at a nail shop, and she just, I don't know.
White has disarmed the 5G.
Get yourself in some blue as soon as you can. Blue. I love blue. Paint your wall blue. Norman Rockwell. Paint yourself blue. Oh, Becky Thatcher and Tom Sawyer. Yeah, so I watched this, I read this book called Babar the Elephant, and they were exploring underground. This was royalty. This is a king, and they were going underground. What do you think they were doing in those tunnels underground? Oh, look at this red here, and there's red, and there's royalty. We got the crowns on. It was Babar the Elephant. It was a very frightening book. Look at this. This looks like a body to me, and the red. That looks like red coming out of the pants, and it spears, and what, this is, in this book that we read as children, there's the royalty in their body, and what are they drinking? What's that? It's a really amazing. This is fearful. At the end, I always remember the end of this book was very scary. Very scary ending of the book. Indolence, fear, despair. Yeah, and this is a baby, and the crocodile is trying to eat it. The reptilian is trying to eat it, and the little red fish, it's like red, all in there. And there goes the ground, blah, 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 all in this evil. They look like they're getting ready to eat this little one. The horns, red. Yeah, they're all getting ready to eat this. It just is very unbelievable. Hungry, much. Yeah, Babar the story. I grew up reading this story. Just think it's really blood, and doesn't this kind of look like a body? Yeah. and blam, shoot food. And it was just a very sad and scary story. And this is very odd and weird. Look at the blood. Bland, rough, and that looks like blood right there. I mean, this is just a very odd. This is a children's book for royalty. Oh, he's dressed up so dapper. They're so proper. Sorry, out of order, Congress. It's out of order. Congress is out of order. Yeah, there they are on the hunting parties. Yeah, they hunt foxes, little foxes, and these are the hybrids that come out of the. They said because these labs have been flooded out, these strange creatures are out. They like ice cream. Feed them ice cream. They've got hands for heads. He's eating his ice cream. He plays chess. He's kind of a hybrid human thing. Got a little trunk there, and kind of flappy bird wing ears. So NATO is now, that's not Trump, but Trump is a good guy, and he did his part, but he is not, according to the Oracle, he is not going to be the next president, and neither is he. So this is NATO, and so evidently the white hats are made a deal, and there's a balanced thing happening here, and they're in control. So this is very good. That's what it looks like. NATO. These are some big important things. All the flags, and so so that judge is gonna the psychic said he probably won't do jail time, but he could. And it's like unbelievable. Unbelievable. But he said he'll just make it like Mar-a-Lago. He'll make it fancy. But this woman, money, Rico, something very questionable. She could go to jail, and even, I don't know, Rico is treason for clocks, melting clocks turning forward, antique toys, we need toys, art, and puppy dogs, and melting clocks, the Photoshop NASA Studios for McPherson Studios. So lots is happening. Lots is happening. Very exciting.
Okay, so the Ukraine, another $1 billion disease. You have, so the doctors, yep, federal law, okay, government, yep, exactly, only 40 hours. Oh, look at that. Yep, this is one of the reptilian hybrid things, time ticking. Oh, here's a, like, artificial intelligence seahorse. There's Antarctica and the little world within our world, and it's a beautiful world. It is a balance between good and evil. Yep, it can take something out. It's on fire. But there's some of those hybrid ball people that came out of one of the labs, underground labs, and was trying to escape. Some of them are really friendly and very interesting and kind of cute, but they're going to round them up. The young people, they are definitely confused, and some people are very spiritual. You are loved. You are. I'm just glad the white hats in NATO and coming a wonderful change. I'm just happy about that. What a relief. I mean, it was up, down. What a relief. And I'm praying for Trump. I'm praying for this world. Hey, did anybody tell you they love you today? We love you. I love you. I'm Kathy Cougar. This is SBS News, and we get on it.
Excellent!